Okay. Right back to it. Just a small grind. Up until I switch games. But until I switch, I might as well get as much as I can. Do some high physical gaming games, phone at 13 with. As a Sunwuko monk rider. And I couldn't run through my build after the end of this rift. But just from watching, if you know Diablo, you probably have a pretty good idea of what my build is already. You're probably wondering, why is she running the fighter with related going on with what? Well, for Comet 13, I'm just running the lightning one just for fun, to be honest. Because this one will do plenty of damage to kill in Comet 13. And this kind of clears stuff out a little bit in the fire one. Well, the fire one does have that like thing where it has shrapnel that spreads out, but I don't know. I just like using different versions when it's 213. Because it breaks things like that. It kind of clears the room out better.
The Rift God
Can't always do the same stuff over and over or lose your mind. But that damage over time also is kind of useful. I finished the Rift Guardian T13 without me having to attack again. The damage over time effective with electricity. That's the power of electricity.
I will not do that.
I've become quite fond of this monk. I've never used the monk before, but oddly enough, I've got the furthest I've ever got with any character in Diablo with the monk. And hardcore on top of that too. The monk's survivability is fucking insane. The monk's defense is fucking absurd. And its ability to do damage isn't too shabby either.
It cannot be done.
I've done nothing but impressed with the monk. Nothing short of fantastic character. He's wiping everything out in 213 like it's fucking nothing. This isn't the only impressive build for the monk. Although, I will say, the one build I was a little disappointed with for the monk is the Dashing Strike build. Dashing Strike is not very good. You might be able to put it on like Comet 10 or something, but you can't even play Comet 13 with that build, that's unfortunate. Unless you use the... If you go for a Spirit Generator with like 2 set fist weapons, you could probably play Comet 13 with those. With that build. But it's still not like great. Kinda wish you could I wanted to do my damage with Dashing Strike since the Dashing Strike buff is 60,000 more damage. But it seems like getting those spirit generators and do more damage is the only real way you can do anything with that build. I could try it for fun, maybe. I do have plenty of fun though. Just I would have to say Sunwuko and Ina are a lot of fun. I absolutely love this build. So much fun. I have to say, I still like the Necromancer the most in terms of fun. I've always been a minion type of guy, but this monk is so much fun. I think it was the perfect pick for me for a hardcore character for this season. The monk's survivability is fucking through the roof. There's so many ways to survive with this character. Alright, I think I already killed this guy, so I'm just gonna head back. Probably do another rift, and I'll go try some bounties. But while I'm waiting for the countdown, I'll just show you the build. Start from head to toe. Sunwuko. Return to Shalkin's Gaze. Pretty much a given for this Wave of Light build, because Wave of Light seems to be the best skill to go with for the monk. For one, the 136% Wave of Light damage gets procced on it. For two, Wave of Light is also cast at your enemy, so instead of it just casting in front of you, it'll cast at whatever enemy that you are pointing at. So if you combine that with this Zai's Stone of Vengeance right here, in an attack from a distance, you can do a tremendous amount of damage. Okay, Sunwuko chest, of course. Non-ancient, but doesn't matter at this point. I just died for the second time trying to push higher greater rifts. This is my third character. But I'm confident that this will be my best monk yet. I'm done dying. Sunwuko shoulders, of course, with a reduction of resource cost on it. It just helps me be able to cast Wave of Light more frequently. Not the optimal shoulders. I'm just waiting to get an ancient one to replace them with. I could potentially use this one maybe, but it doesn't even have Vitality on it, so it's not that much better. It's just there as a backup plan. Anyways, back to my build. Sunwuko shoulder gloves. With pretty optimal stats, a 9% crit hit chance and 40% damage. Almost. Just one more. Cashier's Blade from Wave of Light damage. A Vengeful Wind. Vengeful Wind is absolutely key to the Sunwuko build. Cashier's Soul, which you can use this, but there's also other ways to. You don't have to use this belt. Sunwuko Pants. Another key to the build, because the Sunwuko set doesn't have boots. I actually managed to get an ancient pair of these cruise boots, so I have two Mystic Allies. Two extra decoys and the Air Ally, which allows you to be able to continuously basically cast your Wave of Light. I got a pretty solid focus and restraint here. I actually have a better restraint. I haven't got around to putting it on. Right here. Only thing I gotta do though, I gotta re-roll
one of these statistics. It already has a socket, pretty high dex, 43 crit damage on it. So I'm gonna re-roll this damage into a crit hit chance. Although the damage is pretty high. I mean, I could just roll with it maybe, but I think I'd be better off with crit chance for now. Use a better damage if I'm gonna go with that. I would prefer to put crit hit chance on it, but I'll roll with the damage if I have to. And you just re-roll this in a crit hit chance, so I have a much higher chance to get a critical hit. An even better damage proc. Well, if I can't get crit hit chance, I'll just roll up the damage and see what that's like. Cause sometimes that extra damage could be useful. Got a pretty high damage proc here, 105 to 202. That's pretty solid. One more roll. Alright, let's just try that. I'm just gonna try the damage instead. And see how that is. Gotta put this gem back on there. Yes, so focus and restraint. An ancient restraint now too, might I add. When you hit the resource generating attack, 50% increased damage. And you hit with the resource spending attack, another 50%. So it's basically 100% more damage. As long as you have a spirit generator or a resource generator on, which for some local is useful. Right now I'm just running an Embracers with 20% lightning skill damage procced onto it. It's not the best, but it's got 20% lightning skill damage on it, so my lightning pillars are more effective. So we'll go amulet. Not the best one ever, but it's just there. It's just there. A lot of crit damage on it, another 94% crit damage. That's very high. And yeah, the cube. Of course, instance Torch the Grand Temple for more wave of light damage, Spirit Guards for more damage reduction, and Unity for even more survivability, which isn't necessary for Torment 13, but I'm just running it anyways between me and the Templar. It is hardcore. It's better safe than sorry. Oh shit. Yeah. You have to hit Sweeping Wind before you go into combat for multiple reasons. And I end up forgetting to do that quite often because I haven't played Samluko in a while. Sweeping Wind, you just gotta hit that once. Because of the belt, you'll have all the max stacks of Sweeping Wind basically at all times. And the reason why that's key, for multiple reasons, Samluko said, Sweeping Wind is key to it. For one, the 2-piece bonus. Your damage taken is reduced by 50% while Sweeping Wind is active. The 4-piece bonus is not really all that important, really. Every second Sweeping Wind spawns a decoy next to the last enemy that you hit that taunts nearby enemies and explodes. It kind of helps you survive more. It helps your survivability a little bit. But the 6-piece bonus is the most important part here. Lock and Tail Kick, Tempest Rush, and Wave of Light cover the damage increased by 1,500 or 1,500 for each stack of Sweeping Wind you have. So normally you would only have 3 stacks, which is still quite a bit of extra damage. But the key to making this build excel is this Vengeful Wind right here. Increases the count of Sweeping Wind stacks by 6. 3 plus 6, 9. Hey, I'm not ready yet. It'll be about 10 minutes. So basically, I'm just talking to the stream right now, or the video that I'm making. Boy. Basically, that sweeping wind count will make Wave of Light do an absurd more amount of damage. I'm only using Nem braces right now so that I get more elite packs, so I get more death breath and more chances to get good gear. Just look how overpowered it is. I mean, I don't even have to have focus and restraint on, but I'm just wearing it just because at this point. I'm not sure. I feel like crit chance might be better on that ring I just put on. I know I can still get crit hits, but I need as much crit chance as I possibly can get. I mean, when I do get crit hits, I am noticing I do more damage. But my crit hits are a little bit less frequent. But that might not be a problem. Because with the electricity, with these electricity towers, there's a lot more hits that end up happening. Yeah, this rift shouldn't take very long. It's my monk. I can get through this shit fast. You see the numbers are in the one. Boom. Elite pack gone like nothing. Unfortunately, that's just with the lightning version. When I use the fire version, and have things like in the thousands and billions of damage. It's just absurd. On every wave of light. That just adds up. Because of Epiphany and the air allies, you can get your spirit back so quickly so you can just continuously cast Wave of Light pretty much. This build's just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Imagine if I could put a convention of elements on the queue as well with Sun Wukong. Right now I'm rocking Unity, which helps me survive quite a bit more. But I could be doing so much more damage. About 5 minutes. Tops. Oh, that's not a problem. And I already killed the Rift God. Took me no time at all. My monk is absolutely insane in this game.
What you ask is important.
I'm making a video right now. So, basically anybody that ends up watching this after I post it, that's what I'm talking to you. There was a zeroing here a little bit ago, but usually I just make these videos just so people can watch them after I'm done streaming. I mean, it's hard to get people to be in sync with when you stream. can't always have people on YouTube at the same time as the short period of time that I'm able to stream. So that's why I like streaming on YouTube, so that the videos get posted afterward. Are you still on Fortnite, or are you already on NHL? Are you still in a match? Because I'll keep going on this rift until you're done with your Fortnite match. Okay. Okay. Well, I can close this rift at any time, but if I keep going, I'll get more loot. Okay. You're not gonna play one more solo? You're just going on NHL right now? You're not doing one more solo match or something? You're going right to NHL? Okay. Let's kill one more elite pack. I'm just gonna kill this last elite pack that's in front of me, and I'll get on. A little further. I know there's a loot pack around here somewhere. The Crusader's way behind me. Here we go, here's the last loot pack. And they're dead, just like that. Oh, I love the monk.
What you ask is impossible.
Especially the sun will go.
Rethink your intent.
The sun will go monk is so sick.
I'm carrying too much.
Alright, just wipe out these enemies, and I'll go close this rift and get an NHL. Oh, here's a chicken as his pet. I just gotta identify my legendary items. Salvage what I don't need. Maybe. Are you serious? What? Who was playing goalie then with them? Or with him, and when the hell did that happen? Which goals only? Did you make your club public? Oh. Who the hell played goalie for him? I don't understand. You can't play by yourself, so he had to have had a goalie with him. Is there someone else in the club too? Did Leviathan play with him, like not knowing that that guy wasn't your friend or something? Or did somebody else play with him? Invite him to the party. Let's talk to him. How did that dude leave those? What's the some quest that I do in this lobby? Right. Say what happened to me. Let me see what happened at my club at first. I'm sure you left mine after right away.
With goals only? You just joined your club and sabotaged it? Like, in a row? Did he purposely sabotage it or something? Alright, get on into it.